Welcome, Prabha.
வணக்கம் விஜய்.
We are, I think, somewhere nearing about 30 sessions of Kural discussion so far.
Wow.
And what started just over coffee is developing in a long period of learning and dissemination also for both of us. Now, if you look at it, one of the things that people say is all about when you have an intent which is bigger than yourself, and it is for universal or let's say community-based upliftment or betterment. They say that the universe conspires to help you. Right? There are so many things that comes in where people call by different names. Serendipity is suddenly something, it just happens. And then there are things like unconnected things starts happening and then something else evolves. Now, I was looking at Kural number 1023. This is coming under the Adhikaram. Kudi Seyal Vagai. So a simple meaning for Kudi Seyal Vagai will be care for the community, or I think that's a better word. Yeah, care for the community or developing the community. So the Kural goes like this. It says, Kudi Seyval என்னும் ஒருவர்க்கு தெய்வம் மடிதற்று தான் முந்துரும். So a direct translation for this is, when a person starts working to uplift the community or bigger context, this person would be supported by the universe in all possible ways to make sure that this person becomes successful. Here is where you see the connection of the one that we started on something, and I'm looking at the type of comments, the type of encouragement that is coming from people from across the world, and people sharing how these conversations are helping them to reflect on certain things and understand things in a different way also. So I think somewhere we are playing a small role, or let's say in the grand scheme of things for the universe, we are doing a small portion of it to make the bigger plan happen. That's what came to my mind. What do you think about?
Well, thank you very much, Vijay. There is a bigger force facilitating good intention. That's what Thiruvalluvar is telling. I've never really thought of it that way, but while listening to you and listening to the Kural, I recall many things. As you know, when we started Thirukural, I only knew one or two Kural. But this conversation is something I look forward, because it's an opportunity for me to appreciate the Kural, and realizing there are many other people who are also benefiting from that. It's really nice, fulfilling experience. And even personally, all my life, I've been a teacher in a different context, in the military, in the corporate world, and always wanted to facilitate people to develop the art of teaching, the art of instructional design. And I just focus on that. A couple of years ago, actually just about 3 years ago, the government of Malaysia appointed my company, me and my another colleague, as representing government to certify trainers. Listening to you, there are about 6,000 companies in Malaysia. And I run a small company in a small town called Lumut, Perak.
Mm-hmm.
The probability of being selected seems to be so small. But now, after listening to you and internalizing this Kural, I have a strong belief that the universe have a grand scheme, and good intention will always be supported.
Yes.
This is truly an inspiration to keep doing what needs to be done, including sharing the wisdom of Thiruvalluvar Vijay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabha.